Hey guys. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a mic. Oh, I don't know why fingers start tweaking out like that. But yeah, so I've now got a mic, so hopefully everything sounds nicer or just better. I don't really know. Okay, so I was thinking of doing like a mini series and kind of talk about all my lessons for college. And so like each video in the thing is going to be like a different day. So like my timetable for Tuesday, and then the next one be my timetable for Wednesday, and like on those days I talk about the lessons that I had. So yeah, some lessons I probably won't really remember what I had to do. Oh, I was about to say I could show you the stuff that I've got, but I can't because that's in my locker at college. Blast. Anyway, really loud outside. But anyway, let's get started. So, on a Tuesday, I don't have college on Mondays. No college on Mondays. Love it. So, on a Tuesday, I have ensemble singing. Like, that's the first lesson. So, my school days go from 9 to 4:40. And so, my first lesson is ensemble singing. And we just kind of sing. You know. Yeah. we do like a we do like a warm up, and then I've got a bit of a cold as well. Sorry about that. And then our teacher will hand out like paper and stuff, like the songs. Who is yapping out there? That was actually really loud. Oops. Um, yeah, and then we'll kind of sing it. We'll like break it down. This week, our teacher kind of gave us different keywords and stuff, like what everything meant when like reading sheet music. So that was fun. And then after that, I had ballet at 10 minutes past 10. So in between each lesson, we get like 10-minute break, which is quite nice because then it gives us a chance to like get changed. So yeah, and then I had ballet, and we just kind of did like basic stuff at the bar. Like we did pliés, we did tendus, we did all that jazz. We didn't do all that jazz. That we didn't do that. We did that jazz. And then we went to the centre. We did pirouettes like ballet. It's your average ballet lesson, I'm pretty sure. Our teacher said that he wanted to focus on like flexibility as well. Like he wanted us to work on flexibility because it's so much easier to do stuff when you're more flexible and like holding your leg up. Also, do you guys like my poster? I got it yesterday, and I'm really happy. It's Charlie Bennett. And then after that, I had jazz tech. So then, obviously, it was a jazz lesson, and in that jazz lesson, we did like the technique and stuff, and we did kicks a bit. We kind of focused on like where our legs should be in a kick, but we looked at like step will change. Like we really broke it down back to basics, and she was like, "This is what you're meant to do in a step will change. This is how you avoid getting shin splints." So that was fun, but it was also kind of boring. I can't lie. But yeah, we did like step will changes. We did some pas de bourrées. Oh, what about that? Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, and then we looked at like kick technique. Like we lied on the floor, and she was like, "Hop this leg up. Now extend it out." Oh, don't turn off. And then we had lunch. Lunch is an hour. Oh, oh yeah, jazz tech was at 11:20, And then we had lunch at 12:20 to 1:20. And then at 1:20, because obviously it's lunch, like it's an hour, you don't need 10 minutes in between that. Like, do everything you need to do within that hour. So then at 1:20, we had tutorial. I can't actually remember what we did in tutorial. Oh, in this tutorial, we wrote down like goals that we wanted to achieve by the end of the year, which that was kind of fun. Like, we all just kind of sat there. I can't lie. We didn't do much, but we probably could have done more, but we didn't. We did not. Yeah. And then at 2:30, we did. I had integrate performance, IP. So that's basically integrate performance is like singing, dancing, and acting all together. So like literally just imagining any musical and like any kind of like full ensemble number where they're dancing and they're singing at the same time. That's what integrated performance is. Because you're integrating all the stuff that you've learned. So that was fun. We've started looking at You Can't Stop the Beat from Hairspray. And the teacher that we had a cover because our teacher wasn't actually in. She was sick. And so, yeah, he, our cover, obviously warmed us up. And then we did these like vocal warm ups. And then we started jogging on the spot and doing these vocal warm ups so we could focus on our breathing. But he said, don't breathe as though you're running, breathe as though you're singing. Like, use your breath control when you'd use it for your singing. And then he gave us the lyrics. We sung through the song a couple times, and then at the end of the lesson, he made us get up and jog as we were singing, which it was kind of difficult. Oh, I need to practice doing that. I'm going to practice doing it, and I'm going to be like an absolute pro at jogging and singing at the same time. And then my last lesson I had was at 3:40 to 4:40, and that was improv / devised. And so we just kind of looked at. We played a couple games, and then it was kind of like improv games. Like, one of the games we played was like word association, kind of. So then you'd say one word. It was like a one. You like 1, 2, clap, clap, click, click. And on the first click, you had to say one word, and then on the second click, you had to say a word that like it was associated with it. So say you said sky on this one, and then you said blue on this one. The next person would have to go. Well, like everyone would have to go clap, clap, no, slap, slap, pat, clap, clap, blue sea, and the next one would have to go sea creature. Like, you just had to do that and like see where you go. Um, then we did something where someone like does a move and like and a word, and then you have to replicate what the person before you does and see how much it changes, because like it's meant to be like the exact same. So that was fun. And then after that, we were just kind of walking around the room, and our teacher was giving us like a scene to like improvise. Like, we're walking through a marketplace. What kind of character is your character? Are you a shy one? Are you a bold one? And then he was like, it's a really hot day. How are you going to act? And then he was like, okay, now we're going to dial up like the acting to like a 7, because 1 is screen acting, I think it was, because you don't really have to put much in because the cameras are quite up close. And then like theatre acting was like 10. So it was like, we're going to start at 5, now we're going to dial it to a 7. Do this, do that, do that. Which, it was quite good. It was really good. I kind of didn't know what I was doing after. I was just kind of walking around acting like I was in a market. There wasn't much characterization from me going on. Like, just like, hey guys, how you doing? But yeah, so that was basically my day. my timetable for a Tuesday. I hope y'all enjoyed, because I did. And then next time I post a video, it will probably be my timetable for Wednesday. Then after that, Thursday. And then after that, Friday. Bye, guys. Love y'all.